Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth out back Thursday. Today is her birthday. Big happy birthday to Cande. And she had a great weekend, lunch with the kids and the granddaughter, and everything looked fantastic. Hope everyone had a safe and happy 4th of July. We're in the heat. Man, we got it going on. If you thought the weekend was hot, we got more of the same, maybe hotter in spots. There is an advisory. Temperatures will be mid to upper 80s, and then the feels like in certain spots will be mid-90s. It's going to be hot and steamy throughout Long Island. Some of the warnings and advisories more north and west, but make no mistake, even if you're on the South Shore, it'll still be steamy and hot. Be careful. Drink a lot of water. Check on your loved ones. Do not lock anyone in the car, please, right? It seems absurd to still say these type of things, but just please make sure you do the right thing. It is going to be a hot one, and the week itself looks pretty hot. We got a ticket blitz. That's going to be hot. Dublin Deck Wednesday. Get ready. A full-on ticket blitz with the Hump Day Hoedown. We are so excited to get out there. I think Southbound is back, if I'm not mistaken. Southbound back on stage, and we're going to have a fantastic time. DJ Salty Jim, 2 days away. I mean, it's crazy. It feels like it's Wednesday every day. Like we're right. It's unbelievable. Dublin Deck around the bend again with a full ticket blitz. Hope everyone had a great 4th of July. Before we get to National Day's good news stories, got to hang out with some very good friends this weekend on 4th of July. Spent a good amount of the day with Barbecue Tom. He cooked up some of the most fantastic steak I've ever eaten in my entire life. It was fantastic. And see, he was smart. He had one tin of cut up steak for the kids and then another full tin for the adults that was like off to the side. You cannot touch that if you were under a certain age. And I like that. Well done. Give them the hot dogs. Give them the other piece of steak. And he cuts up the really good steak for the adults. But had a great time. Gave him a big bear hug. Good quality friend time on July 4th. And always great to see family of Barbecue Tom as well. Myself and Elijah were over there, and all the friends and family that were there. It was a good time. The day before, got to spend some time. And I can't wait till Cande comes back because I need her, feedback on all this. The day prior, got to spend some time with Tennis Nick and met a lot of his family and friends. He threw an event, and it was really lovely, beautiful. Big shout out to all of the My Country fans that were there. There were quite a few of them. Fantastic people, some of his friends and relatives and stuff. And just, it was the weather was great, beautiful night. And yeah, had a great time meeting those folks as well. So hope you had an awesome time as well over the holiday and everybody returned safe. And here we go, July 8th, Monday. It's a hot one. National days today. Speaking of beating the heat, it's National Freezer Pop Day. Specifically, those pops, those long, thin freezer pops that you take a scissor and you cut the top off, or you bite the top off with your teeth, which is probably not a smart idea. And then you push them up. The Flavor Ice, right, is one of the brands. Would love those. I had those recently, maybe last summer, the summer before, we got those for the kids. But nothing better than those pops over the summer. Today's the day, National Freezer Pop Day. It's also National Raspberry Day. All right, I'm not opposed to raspberries. That's fine. My Abigail, she loves the raspberries. Blackberries, too. And finally, last one, but most importantly, National Chocolate with Almonds Day today. And this is, me and my dad. This is the thing. My Hershey's with almonds. And when my parents used to come over the house, all those times they would bring over, their own food, right? Their own peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, their own lunch, all the things. They'd come with bags and bags and bags. And my father, for dessert, would break out a Hershey with almond bar. He would have half, and then either hand me half or leave me half, like if he was babysitting. When I came home, there'd be a half of a Hershey bar with almonds. So I hope he's enjoying one today. Maybe I'll have to I'll have to FaceTime him. Maybe I'll go out and buy one, and we'll have a Hershey with almonds today for National Chocolate with Almonds Day. Some good news stories to round out your morning. A teenager in New Hampshire saved the day. There was a runaway boat started spinning in circles last week. So what did 17-year-old Brady Procon do? He hopped on the back of a jet ski, got to the boat, jumped on to the moving boat, and stopped the boat. He says it was fun. I'd do it again. I didn't think about the risks. There you go. Maybe a career in law enforcement or firefighting. A 75-year-old woman in Pennsylvania named Donna Osborne. I mean, pay close attention to this one. If the world's trying to tell you something, go with it. 75-year-old woman in Pennsylvania, Donna Osborne. She was going to fly to Florida for a vacation, but her flight got delayed multiple times while she was at the airport. She's like, I've had enough of this. She canceled the trip. She went home. She ended up buying a lottery ticket thinking, yeah, maybe it's meant to be. She won $5 million. And now she's planning a much bigger vacation. She's booking a big Alaska trip and all these things. And by the way, she recently beat cancer as well. So, well done, Donna. We are happy for you. And a 5-year-old girl from England recently lost her favorite stuffed animal on a trip to Disney World. She had to go home without it. But Disney employees got in touch 2 weeks later. They found it. Someone found the stuffed animal. It arrived in the mail a few days later, and they posted a photo of the 5-year-old girl, cute as a button, with her stuffed animal returned by Disney. Well done. Congratulations, and always a happy ending there. We hope you have a great rest of your day. Hot, hot, hot. Try to beat the heat however you can. If you're outdoors today, careful. Drink a lot of water. Mid to upper 80s for temperature. Feels like temperature could be mid 90s in spots. Thanks to Ryan and Amanda, our great producers. Couldn't do it without them. And once again, Cande, her birthday today. Happy birthday to her. She will return on Thursday. And Ticket Blitz, one more time. Note that the next Ticket Blitz this Wednesday at Dublin Deck. We're excited about it for the Hump Day Hoedown. Let's hit the roads. My Country, 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.